Hi, so welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley speed run of the Disney Park Star Path. I am Arcadia Plays, and I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I'm really happy that you've taken some time out of your day to watch this video. I had a little bit of a tough day today, and so I'm looking forward to relaxing with a little bit of video gameplay today. Yesterday, when I left off with part one, the videos posted, I was at about 45 minutes and maybe 5-10 seconds. And after I stopped the video, I did go to Goofy's stall and sell some items out of my inventory, and that happened to be a Star Path event. And so I've added 15 seconds to my time. I'll show you what I accomplished in the first video. I earned over 195 moonstones, I think it was, and I purchased a number of items from the first and second and third part here, and I'm down to 15 moonstones, and these are the events today, the duties. And so I have to start another discussion with Goofy. That will take another day after this. We can finish the giving Merlin his gifts. We can do one more of those today, and then we should be able to find 3 more night thorns and hopefully all of the Pinstamons in the plaza. Those green rising Pinstamons, I believe, are in the main valley there. I'm going to make those customized Mickey ears to get started, and then we can mine in the plaza. And so all of these should be pretty easy to accomplish in a short amount of time. Okay, that said, let's get started. I'm going to start the timer. And let's go. All right, so while we're in here, I'm going to go ahead and find out what Merlin wants today. Empty vial, blue falling Pinstamon, and crudite. I'm pretty sure I have an empty vial in my house, so let's go grab that. Doesn't look like we have to hang out with anybody at the moment, so we won't do that. I have plenty of gems, otherwise I would grab one of my gem mining buddies. All right, and you'll notice my new outfit. I did make a dress using that figment motif. And so while we're in here, let's go ahead and make those custom mouse ears, and I can show you how to do that. So when you're in your wardrobe tab, you can click on customize. You'll see I made a jersey as well with that figment motif. So let's add a new one, and we're going to add a white Mickey ears, and we can create those. And if you've never done anything in Photoshop or similar, you can see that the Disney Dreamlight Valley customization works on layers. And so this is your main layer, so your base layer of whichever your item is, in this case, the ears. And so we can go in and pick a color, and I did some experimenting yesterday off video, and I really love this color that I'm wearing here, plus the one I made the dress. And actually, I want to go back and put my dress back on, and I want to make my ears this color. So let's go back in there and create those. Let's delete that and start over. Okay, so let's grab those ears. You'll see the create button comes right underneath. We're going to go in there and make them this same purple as my dress. We're going to add a layer and look at the different motifs. I think that figment motif is really too big for these ears. I could mimic the stripe on my dress. I could maybe just do the sun and the moon. I'm just going to see here what looks like Figment to me. If anything does, and put those on the ears. If not, I think that simply coloring them a different color, here's like a Beauty and the Beast, that's cute, will suffice. I mean, we can see what the figment ears, figment looks like on there. I think it's going to be too big. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, this little here toggles down. Maybe that's not too bad. Maybe we'll just put it on one side. And then you can flip it. You can flip the design. Like that. And we can center it. And actually, I don't think that's too bad. That gives me a really extra figment vibe. Okay, so if you press escape, it'll close, it will save for you, and you'll be wearing your custom outfit. And there we go. We have finished our first task. And so now we have to complete Dreamlight duties. And so let's see what's over here. And in fact, I changed my outfit. And so that I put on Mickey ears. And so that gave us 2. Have a daily discussion, which we will do with Goofy. Bring a friend their favorite gift, which we're going to do with Merlin. And we're going to mine in the plaza there. So perfect. Perfect. Just double checking. Yep. All right. So let's head out. And we will start with the mining. And when we catch Merlin along the way. Oop, and we have a chest already. Let's see what's in there. A little bit of money, and it really isn't enough to worry about, frankly, but you never know. You might have a furniture item or a piece of clothing in there. All right. So let's go down here and check for those. Oh, and here's Goofy. Perfect. I told you he runs fast.
How's it going?
How's it going? Is everything okay? Gosh, Arcadia. It seems like whenever I go fishing lately, all I catch is seaweed. Where are you fishing? I've been casting my line out at the ripples in the meadow pond, but my luck's been rotten. Of course, now that I think of it, seaweed isn't so bad. You can make lots of nifty stuff out of it. You know what? I'm going to go catch more seaweed right now. All right, so have a daily discussion, which we did. And then we'll have that one more discussion with Goofy tomorrow, and that will be all. All right. And we've already done 2 Dreamlight duties, so perfect. Okay, so while we're out here mining, we're going to look for those green falling penstemons. Oh, there's a night thorn, perfect. And I'm not going to stop and pick up anything because I'm doing this speed run. All right, and that did not count for mining in the plaza, so we have to come back up here. Which means we'll have to do 2 or 3 loops so that these respawn. I'm hoping I can get that squirrel today and swap out for my 100th anniversary rabbit. I'm really liking the items that are in this star path. I haven't put down any of the items that I got yesterday. I'm really looking forward to that cart. That was the souvenir cart that I got yesterday for, I think 50 moonstones. I apologize if you can hear I don't know what that is, but looks like I've started another quest. I have a whole bunch of quests to do, so I have quite a bit of content that I can record when I'm finished with the star path.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Christoph. How are you today? Some people don't like mining. I think it's enjoyable. I really love Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been playing the New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. I purchased a Nintendo 3DS used maybe a year and a half ago or something, and then I finally found a copy of New Leaf. I don't know why I'm going around there. I might be done with mining spots over here. I finally found a copy of Welcome Amiibo, New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, there is one more over here. It's behind here.
That's my inner voice like.
Hey, Buzz, how are you?
Come at me.
And it is really different. I think the new Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and I hope the future Animal Crossing will keep the outside design aspects and the crafting. I miss those in the New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, but then there are also some fun aspects I didn't think I would like at first. The villagers coming and going, but I'm actually finding that interesting. I'm getting to meet a lot of different villagers. Cheddar and some others I would have never, picked up from the islands. I know these don't count, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this for the gems in case we have another task to sell stuff. Okay, so remove night thorns. We have 2 more of those. Okay, let's look for flowers and then we'll see if we can't go and find Merlin. Oh, another chest. This should be my moonstone chest. That was actually an herb. All right, there's my 50 moonstones for the day. Okay, usually those green penstemons are everywhere. And like I said, normally I would not pass up those spots, but I will take care of those outside of the timer. These are all herbs. Sometimes they mix in with the plants in here. And I did do some, there's one. I did do some designing in here and I added a whole bunch of these plants. And so they may be mixed in here. I got this statue. This was part of the 100th anniversary and I just absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see. We are on the hunt for green falling penstemons. We found Goofy. Let's see if Merlin's in his house. He is not.
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Me too, Goofy, me too. And we did not have a sunshining day today. After several days of absolutely gorgeous spring-like weather, I woke up to snow. Not my favorite thing. And it really frustrates. I mean, it's one thing for it to snow in January or February, but when I wake up on April morning after it's been nice and warm, I think that's, oh no, I made a mistake there. I do not want snow on the ground. Okay, so we're 13 minutes in and it looks like we're going to get that. Night thorn there. I do not see any more. I think that's an herb. Yep. Like I said, usually if I was not looking for those plants, they would be everywhere. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Let's take a look. Okay, we did find 2 of 8 of those. We've mined. We have to wait for those to reinstate. And let's look on the map. Let's pop over to Sunlit Plaza and see if there's any night thorns there. And let's use my furniture trick and see. I am not seeing any here. Usually once on the first video, I had not played for a couple of days on purpose to sort of have those night thorns to remove. And so now that I've done that, in all likelihood, I'm going to have to find the place where they are prominent today. Let's try the glade. Same thing, we'll pull our camera out, zoom back. There are too many trees over here. We have lots of mushrooms, just in case. Lots of times that's either a Dreamlight duty or it can be a Star Path duty. Okay. All right, let's go over to here so I can pick those flowers anyway. I came in yesterday and picked everything. For some reason, and this may have to do with a quest of some kind, all of the flowers are red until you pick them. So see, that one was black, red, blue. And so I have stocked up a number of these flowers just in case they are needed again. I do not see night thorns up here. I will knock that out of the way. See, there's a hidden flower. Not see any up here, but I'm going to grab all these flowers. I am hoping that this is not a glitch in the game and that all of the flowers being red are intentional. We'll have to remember to come back and get that Dreamlight back there. Okay, so I did not see any Dreamlight. Let's head down to the forest. Let me stop and put these flowers in here. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've removed the night thorns. And that should give us another, ooh, eat waffles. Okay, so I have to go make and eat waffles and mine in the plaza. So we'll go home and we will make waffles and eat them. That's going to really perk up my energy. And that's actually, I had planted that there. I might as well go ahead and pick it. And then I'll show you a little trick when we come out here. Let's make some waffles. I know I have that recipe. And so this will just be just auto-filling and pumping along here. Have you ever been to a restaurant that has the Mickey waffles? Or if not a restaurant, a hotel? I have to tell you, I am quite fond of the Mickey waffles. And on the Disney cruise, there's a specialty restaurant called Remy. It's on a certain group of the cruise ships. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, and they have a large Mickey waffle just like that. Usually they're quite small, but these are the size of your face, and you can get all kinds of great stuff on them. And I had diced apples and cinnamon and maple syrup. It was just delightful. And it was really one of the my favorite things. I've been on several cruises of different cruise lines, and I would say Disney Cruise Line has exceptional service and, great activities for the family, great kids clubs. Our stateroom was nice, but I have had better food on other cruise lines, and I think it's good, but I think most of it is not in any way exceptional, except that Mickey waffle and the sea bass from Animator's Palette. Those are really the two things I can remember that I had, that I really enjoyed. And, it's only been a couple months since the cruise. Okay, so how many did I make there? I was too busy talking to count. Oh, 16. Okay. All right, so let's eat these. I accidentally muted, sorry. All right, and so that should be done. There we go, eat waffles. And we'll capture those 2 Dreamlight duties. We're eating waffles. Okay, perfect. Okay, suddenly I've lost my sound there. All right, should be back. If you press the mute button on your computer, there we go. I've turned the sound back up a little bit. All right, let's see if our mining spots have respawned. They have. They have. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, and we need shiny garnets. And where are they? Let's take a look. Oh, perfect. They're in the plaza and peaceful meadow. So hopefully, as we do this grind and this task, we will pick up a shiny garnet. The shiny ones are not as, frequent as the regular ones. So hopefully we pick one up. And again, if you take a mining buddy with you, you do not get credit for anything they give you. So at this point, I don't need the gems, like I said. So that's why I don't have a mining buddy with me. Oh, that's a regular garnet. Darn it. Ha 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 ha, I rhymed. Okay. Yes, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm a little dorky. And I love that about myself. I have, come to accept me as I am, and I'm a lovable goofball and dork, and I'm happy with myself. Okay. Let's see here. So that should just about give us pretty close on the mining spots. And is that a shiny one? Perfect. I think that's a shiny one. Let's look. Let's see here. Nope, it wasn't shiny. Okay, we need 3 more mining spots. But let's hit the meadow for those shiny garnets. Hi, Mother Gothel. So what is your favorite Disney movie if you enjoy Disney movies? I would say mine is Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. Oh, hopefully that's a shiny garnet. Nope, it's a regular one. I like Wreck-It Ralph and I'm not a huge fan of some of the old ones. In fact, I was traumatized. I was about 5 years old and we ended up at Bambi and it must have been a re-release. And I formed an opinion about hunters from that day forward, even though many people in my family were hunters and, I was able to sort of separate that out, but I was not a huge fan of that hunter in that movie. Not to mention, Disney seems to sort of keep killing off the moms in these movies. Finding Nemo, the moms died. It's just like it's a trope at this point. It's like their main character has to go through some sort of horrific trauma in order to be in the movie. So that's why I think, what was it called? The one with, there was a recent one and the mother wasn't dead, which was like very refreshing. Big Hero 6, the mom is alive. So that, I think they sort of were realizing that they had, I'm sure she is doing very fine without you. All right, let's see if there's anything else we can do while we wait for those to respawn. Give Merlin. Okay, let's see if we can find Merlin. Oh, he's in the restaurant. Perfect. We'll go in here and give him his empty vial, and that will finish that one. And I'm hoping to do like I did for part 1 and make a good dent in this in about 40 minutes or so. Okay, there you go, Merlin. That should finish that. Okay, so let's see. Give Merlin his gifts. And we may have finished complete Dreamlight duties. Okay, we 5 more of those. Mine shiny garnets. Take a photo with Mirabelle. Okay, that's easy. And we still have to pick those flowers. It'll take a little while for those to respawn. So let's go find Mirabelle and take a photo with her. She's been hanging out in the shop the last couple of times I've played, but she's not there today. Maybe she's over in the mini casita. She sure is. Okay, let's go and check it out. We'll stop by. Stand, Kristoff, stand over here and see if he has anything I want. Pretty much I just buy iron. Okay, he doesn't have any today. Let's go to mini casita. And get a picture with her. And I made this little area over here, which I thought was kind of nice. And freshened up the place a little bit. Put some foliage outside. Okay. All right. And she left while we were on our way over. Some of these characters, I'm telling you, they move quick. So is she behind her house? There she is. Okay, so let's see if we can get her. Oh, oh no. All right, let's get a picture here. All right, perfect. Okay, now we probably can do some Dreamlight duties to finish that. So let's pop over and see. Bring 2 gifts, plant 5 vegetables, have a daily discussion, change our outfit. Okay, I can change my shoes. I was going to say I'm not changing my dress, although I like these boots. No. Maybe the tennis shoes. And we'll change the socks to none. There we go. Okay. So that should have gotten that. Catch 3 seafood, plant 5 vegetables. Okay, we can do that pretty easily. Let's get a Goofy to give us 5 seed here. Actually, I don't know if that counts as vegetables or not. Let's try it and see. I have never had it not count something, but let's see. And each time you dig, you often get pebbles or some grasses and things. So let's see. I've got some carrots in there too. This doesn't count. Yep, nope, it didn't count. All right, let's water these and then... All right, so that's good to know.
Okay, listen, don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Oh, that's good news. They are here for me. And I made this kind of little plaza section with, so that's kind of fun. There is a tool wheel, and I know other people have used it, but it just seems to me to be easier to... Oh, we dug up a chest. to use my keyboard, but I am playing on a gaming PC. And I think if I were playing in on the Switch, I probably would have to use the toolbar. And we'll grab these coins here. Okay, so that did get us the vegetables. Water those really quickly. See what's in this. Ooh, what did we get? Looks like we got a piece of furniture. Ooh, a rounded coffee table. I did not have that. I like that it tells you new, but one thing it doesn't tell you if you've bought something already before in Scrooge's shop. Okay, so we need to do 3 more Dreamlight duties and mine in the plaza. And I bet if we go back, we can find a squirrel and feed them an apple and hit those spots, and that'll get rid of those, and we'll be well on our way here. So back to the plaza. If this is your first video that you're watching of mine, I want to apologize. I do swing the camera around, and I'm sure that can be challenging if you're sort of visually sensitive, so I apologize for that. This game lends itself to doing that, you know, for speed, and so it's sort of necessary. We'd love to get another garnet here, but I guess we're not going to. But this should take care of that Dreamlight duty. And when we're finished today with what I can accomplish, we will yep, there we go, perfect. We will finish mined in the plaza. And it looks like we still need to mine 1 more rock spot. And then we will still have to keep doing that to get those shiny garnets. But what I was saying is we'll spend my moonstones here at the end. I do have 2 small dogs, and sometimes they find things outside. And it doesn't seem to matter where they are in the house. Sometimes the mic does pick them up, so if you can hear them. They have found something interesting outside and are letting me know about it. I don't know why I thought I could, you know, I had the nerve to make a video when I should be opening and closing the door for them. How dare me? How dare me? Oh, there's a big hunk of rock back here. I'm going to do that just so I can see back here. Oh, there is a Dreamlight spot. Come back for that. They hide them sometimes. There's one there. Okay, we're looking for those flowers. They're really short with all green leaves. All right, I think it's time to use my little trick here. See if we can see any. The game will spawn flowers, a certain number of them in each location, unless you plant some. And you can just pick them up and drop them, put them on your inventory and then drop them. And so then they're kind of planted. So you can see in a couple places I've planted flowers. I swear those things are like everywhere unless there's a duty or something for them. Then they're nowhere. Oh, you do have to be careful if you're doing this not to pick up your trees and bushes and things. Are there any in here? Oh no, but there's a coin. We'll run back around and grab that. I don't know what the deal is with these floating islands. I don't know if we're going to get something. I can't think of any characters or anything that are related to them. The only place I can think of is Avatar. And if you've been to Animal Kingdom in that area, you can see those floating islands. Otherwise, I can't think of any movie that has floating islands in them or any characters who live on floating islands. Jack and the Beanstalk, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll get a giant beanstalk and we'll have to climb it and go up on one of those islands. That actually might be pretty fun. Let's go over and get this coin. I did not see any more of those green falling penstemons, but I have a feeling that if I get some out of my inventory and put them on the ground and pick them up, that's going to count. So let's try it. Just go out here in the open. Let's try that again. Let's see if that's making... Yep. One more and that'll do it. So that's a little trick. If you have to pick up flowers and you have them in your inventory already, and then we'll just drop these right here. Then that'll do that. Okay, so let's see here. So we are up to 135 moonstones already. Okay, so we have to make and sell buñuelos. So that is Mirabelle's treat that she brought. We have to serve 5 customers in Chez Remy. Give Ursula her favorite gift. So that's a 2-day quest. This potentially serve customers could be a 2-day quest. Start discussions with Goofy is another 2-day quest. So, and we still have not found any shiny garnets. So let's go make and sell those buñuelos and see if we can't complete 2 more of these and finish that up. And that'll be a great place to stop for this video. So let's just pop back up here. And the first character we run into, we will start a daily discussion with them. There are actually, you can put crafting benches, and there are these sort of outdoor grills you can put all over the valley if you want to. I just haven't. And so I tend to come back to my house and cook unless I am in the Sunlit Plateau or I'm in the Forgotten Lands. Then I use the grills that are there. Can't remember if it was 8 or 10, so we'll just... These include quite a number of Remy's items, so you can buy cheese and milk and eggs. It looks like, looks like I don't have enough. But we did get a Dreamlight event. All right, how many did I make? 6. Okay, so let's go over to Chez Remy's. Buy some more ingredients, make the other 4, sell them, and we'll talk to somebody while we're in there, unless we run into a character on the way. And then we'll spend those moonstones. Oh, good. Anna's here. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? Egg BLT or hamburger? Oh, I love a good burger. I've never heard of them, but I definitely want to try one. I've been thinking a lot about sandwiches lately. Okay. Sometimes when you share a love for something fantastic like sandwiches with a horrible person, it can ruin that thing. You try to enjoy sandwiches and you find yourself thinking about that horrible ex-fiance or person. And what do you do then? Okay, she seems to have some relationship drama going on. Keep eating sandwiches. Exactly. I won't let anyone ruin sandwiches for me. Good for you, Anna. I knew you were a modern woman. Okay, so let's come in here and buy some things. Oh, we still have to feed that critter. So we'll grab a peanut for the squirrel. Peanuts are the squirrel's favorite food. If you know what their favorite food is, then you get, often you'll get the pink Dreamlight when you give it to them, as opposed to if you give them something they don't want. Well, if you give them something they don't want, all they won't take it. But if you give them something they will eat, but it's not their favorite food, then they won't, give you much of anything. You might get an ingredient or something. Okay, so let's go sell these. At least I don't have to eat them because I'm full from 10 waffles. I ate 10 of the mini ones, not the big giant ones. Okay. All right, so, okay, those are in there. All right, so we did the Dreamlight things. Let's sell the buñuelos, and that is probably going to be a great place to actually, while we're here, let's run back in and serve a couple of guests at Chez Remy. I forgot that was one of the tasks. She wants tasty veggies. Is there anybody else in here? And Merlin wants apple pie. Okay, so see, we can do 2 of those. Tasty veggies. I don't know if I have that or not. Yep. An herb and a vegetable. Some good tasty lettuce for you. And just like magic. And I forgot what Merlin wanted. Does he want a green salad? Apple pie. Okay. And I do have that one as well.
Oh, hello.
All right, Merlin, enjoy your pie. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Let's see what Anna says. Anna. Hi, Arcadia. I have your order. Some tasty veggies.
Great.
Wow, this is for me. Thank you, Arcadia. You are very welcome. Okay, so 2 of the 3. Let's go to the meadow, to Goofy's stall, and sell the buñuelos. After I made the first video where I did some of Mirabelle's initial quests, I was watching a TV show and they were talking about buñuelos, and I had pronounced it correctly. I was so happy. And I thought, how funny. I didn't even know those existed, and then I hear about them. That's usually how it happens in the universe, isn't it? Okay.
Oh. See you later.
All right. Okay, so collect star coins. Okay, yep, this is a great place to stop because catching shrimp will actually take quite a bit of time. Mining shiny garnets is probably going to take 2 or 3 or 4 trips around the plaza. And then once I might have enough to sell here. Let's see
Hey there.
if I can get those 10,000. Nope, that was only 2. Let's sell these Mickey waffles. We can sell these garnets. This isn't very much. Oh, but I have 3. These. Some fruit. I can sell one of them.
Oh.
I was going to say that should have been enough. Okay, I like to keep those black stones because they are part of a something you have to craft, and so I just want to make sure. Okay, put on a customized backpack. Okay, I actually will save that for the next video in case someone's watching that video and not this one, and I can show them how to do customization. I will be making another video after this one, Starpath Speedrun Part 3, and so I hope that you will come back and look for that one. Let's go ahead and spend these moonstones. Okay, so one I have left, just the art, but we're going to grab the magical squirrel companion. So I have him for my next video. Or her. Could be a girl. She's cute. Let's call it a girl. And let's grab those 200 moonstones. I always take those. So if you remember, I started at like 15,000. So hopefully I get most of those back. I think these are all motifs. This is beautiful. This is Spaceship Earth at Epcot with the monorail running in front of it. I actually really like that and will probably make a customized item with that. I think I'll go ahead and get this then and use that for my backpack. And then let's see what over here. I still have 100 moonstones left, so we'll take this to get 250 moonstones. So you can see how you're earning back those moonstones that you spent. Ooh, let's go for the Iron Park bench. And I sometimes you can go into Scrooge's store and order more of these. And I hope that's the case because I love this. This is a magic band, which is how you get into the parks if you don't want to use your phone. And then this is a replica of the carousel at Pixar Pier in Disneyland. And every other cart of this ride swings back and forth. And I thought I would be brave. I thought that can't be too bad. I've been on the Eye in Chicago. I will never do that again. It was one of the most terrifying experiences that I've ever had. And I was laughed at by the people in our car with us. So, but let's go ahead and get that. And at some point, I'll make a video and put all of these out. But that's a great place to stop, I think, for today. And thanks for taking the time to watch. It looks like we have done an hour and 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. And an hour and 30 minutes, which I don't think is too bad. We're probably a good way through the event if we're already buying items on the fourth screen. So that's fabulous. Thank you again for spending some of your day with me. I hope that you had, if you're having a bad day, kind of like I was, that watching this video, perked you up a little bit. If you haven't tried this game, I hope this is inspiring you to give it a shot. And, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, take care of the others in your life, and I'll see you again soon.